see, this is all new furniture. And these right here are the new floors I was talking about. They actually just did them like last week. So we kind of had to be careful about walking, but yeah, so I can actually show you a room that's kind of neat. See what happens. But yeah, they kind of had to be school-ish, I guess. So this is kind of what one of the suites looks like. This is not what the furniture usually looks like. They kind of moved it around to paint the walls. And this is not what that's what the floor is going to look like in here too. So they stripped it up. But so you see like the 5 bedrooms. That's my room right there. But so this is usually right there. This is all just all over the place. And then so they all go down the hall, and then bathrooms. Kind of nice. So, yeah. And the shower's over there and everything. I don't know why you're taking care of the bathroom. Yeah, so it's kind of neat. Yeah, so this is my room. I put my beds together. It's kind of nice. It's a bigger room-ish. Put my lights up, but they fell, so yeah. And then you'll always get an RA. You won't always, but usually the first suite that's in that's in the dorms on each floor. There's 3 floors in here. We don't have an elevator in here, so I would advise to try and get on the first floor if you can. But you're always gonna have an RA. Mine happens to live right next to me. She happens to be my best friend too, which works out really well. But so if you ever need anything, they're always there. And you'll usually have room checks. Room checks right now start on April 1st. So the GA, not the RA, but the GA who lives in each dorm comes in and checks your room, makes sure everything's fine and everything, and you can either pass or fail. I failed last time, but that's only because of a plug or whatever. But yeah, so the only sad thing about this is that it doesn't have an elevator. The other ones, Maine has an elevator. Actually, the other ones don't either, and those are like 4-floor, 5-floor-ish. So like I said, I would advise you to live in here, but I think they're doing work to all the other dorms too, so it's gonna either way be really nice. Laundry is in the basement in this dorm. There's like a bunch of washers and dryers, so it's really nice too. Yeah, this is called Fugit. That's what this dorm's called. And then we also have Maine, which is the one I told you guys about, and then there's Danville and Davenport. And how Danville and Davenport work is we probably won't walk all the way up there because it's a hike, but they're the single dorms that I told you guys about, and like Danville's on top of Davenport, so you would have to just walk up one more flight of steps to get to Davenport. It's really weird. I don't know why. It's the same building, but so yeah. So this is really like the inside of campus. When it's really nice out, people have picnics, and we have a little fire pit over there. It's really cool. But that's right down there where they're doing all that construction is the one-way. People park on there. We also close it off for like festivals and stuff like that we do for on-campus stuff. It was called Spring Fling Week, and we had like a live music and a barbecue and everything. It was really, really nice outside. They had like that whole quad area they had little booths and everything. You could put people in jail or something like that, like a regular carnival type of thing. So they close it off sometimes to do stuff like that. Over here, we'll go into it last, but this is the most renovated building on campus right here. It's called the Student Center, and it's where the CAF is, and it's also where the nursing department, well, not the nursing department, but like the nurse actually is, and counseling, JUT. So we'll go down there after, but yeah, so it's like, you can't see it from the outside, but it's actually a lot bigger on the inside. There's our quad right there. It's really nice. We do a lot of student events down there. So yeah. And then we'll go over here. Right over here is the Student Success Center. So that's the Student Center. The Student Success Center is more for tutoring, writing center, if you want to study. There's also study hall swipe-ins in there too, so you can do that. There's a bunch of stuff in there. We'll go see. Do you guys have any questions so far about anything? I don't know a joke yet, so I'm not gonna say. That was kind of funny, right?
I thought you had already did the joke earlier.
Which one?
The one about the nurse, like where the nurse is.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, that's why I was like, haha.
I didn't even think about that. Okay, so like I said, a lot of how our dorms work is they're actually on top of classrooms, so you don't have to walk outside, which is actually really nice about this side. Danville and Davenport all have classrooms under them too, so you just really have to walk down 2 flights of steps if you have classrooms down there. I have, what do I have down there? I have theater down there. It just kind of depends. A lot of elective classes are down there. That building over there, which is not open, but I'm going to tell you anyway, is the science and like lecture building. So all my biology classes are over there, chemistry classes, and then we also have a chapel, which is where some psychology classes, lecture classes are. But a lot of arts and science classes are over there. Actually, my math class is in there too, so I guess it just varies. But we also have a music center that's down on the other side too, and you're gonna have to take 2 art classes while you're here, so you can either take art, music, or theater, and it just kind of depends on where your teacher wants to have it, but I know a lot of the music and art classes are all in that music building right down there. So it's kind of just goes down past all the buildings are closed on the weekends, so we can't really get in them except the student center and except the success center, but like at least classrooms are closed. So I had to kind of figure out where my buildings were, but people will help you out with them, especially if they're all the way down there. But we'll go in here and I can show you what the community center looks like and everything. We also have an on-campus gym. It's not like a gym that you would go work out in. We don't have one of those, but it's literally like a basketball gym. And if someone's using the North Campus gym, you can sign up to use that gym. We do some of our fitness stuff in there and everything like that. Intramural basketball games go on in there. Orientation goes on in there, so it's actually a really nice little gym to do stuff in. Yeah. We also have a lot of clubs. We have a lot of clubs here. You can also make your own club, and you can see it on the list. But we have a lot of clubs. Like I'm in SAC, which is what she was telling you about, the Student Academic Advisory Committee or something like that, or Athletic Advisory Committee, that's what I meant. And so basically we meet every other Tuesday. We talk about fundraisers we can do around Danville for the athletic department, which is what you're talking about, but that's more just for the athletic department, not for each sport. You guys can go ahead.
Excuse me.
But yeah, so SAC is really good club to get involved in. You're good, go ahead. It's gonna happen anyway. But yeah, we have a bunch of other clubs. Like we have a equestrian club if you're into horses, just anything really. Like we have religious clubs too. We have the LGBT club if you're interested in that. So whatever you want to do. We have a club for it. If you don't have it, you can make it. So right here is the security, as you can see. On the back of your card, they give you a number, an emergency number that you always can call. And but if you don't want to call it, their office is right there. I know my key's in my room multiple times now, and I had to go there and get them to unlock my door. But if you do need something, it's always in the back of your card. There's a bunch of emergency numbers in the back of your card, so you don't have to go to the office. I didn't know where that was until last week, so I always had to call. I think I'm really funny.
Yeah, you are. Good job, Jim.
So this is the Student Success Center.
We'll call it fun.
Usually we'll have a login, writing login right here if you want to sign in for your 7 hours, but there's also a swipe thing in there. We also do a WIPA account, so it comes with your card and it comes with however much money is on your card. And it's basically, if you don't have a printer in your room, you can print it out. Our WIPA machine is actually right there, and I don't have a printer in my room, so you just have to put in your ID and everything, and they pull it up, and your Google Drive all pulls up and everything, and you just print your stuff out. And it costs like 10 cents a page. It's not that bad, and it's really helpful for me in cramming situations. So, yeah. So this is just like a bunch of little study corners that we have. There's also like classrooms down there that you can go in if you don't want to be wide out in the open. On this side is there's the Office of Student Success, but the Writing Center is in there. Whatever you want to get tutored in, if you do need it, you just email the Office of Student Success and they'll set you up with a tutor immediately, and they're all in there no matter what subject you need it in. Like there's not one in softball, but if I needed one in softball, there probably would be one. There's one in every single, like, weird stuff that you could even think of. But so yeah, if you need a tutor for anything, so yeah, so if you just go back down there, it's all offices and just little classrooms and stuff. It's all brand new though, so it's nice.
So that's like you're talking about your
That's the WIPA machine, yeah. So actually,
swipe in for your study
that's
hall?
not. Oh, that's this right here. This is study hall swiping, and then this is the WIPA machine. It's kind of cool. It's all like you insert your card and it comes out. So yeah, that's the print station, yes. But that's what this looks like, and they'll have 3 of these. So one at North, like I said, and all you do is swipe your card, and you're all good to go. And then you swipe out when you're ready to go. So it's pretty easy. Yeah, but this place comes in handy, especially during finals week. because you don't want to stay in your bed during finals week. But if you keep going down there and you go up the steps, there are dorms. Like I said, Danville and Davenport are all above us. So all just girls and boys dorms. It's all connected in a weird way. So like if you go up to the 4th floor of Danville, main hall is right there. So it's all just like connected in a weird way. I don't know if we can get into Maine because I don't have the card for it, but they're really nice, and you can actually see online what the dorms actually look like because they took pictures of it. So we'll go over here.
Okay, that's funny.
What's that?
This dude that needs a roommate.
I need to say.
He says, I'm not crazy, but I live with crazy and I can't do it again. So I got
No, and also that's another really good thing about our application too. When you do apply, you can, I mean, it probably happens on all the applications, but with roommates, like, they'll put you with a perfect roommate. If you're like,